Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another video. I'm currently sitting in the Pro Bike and Run parking lot right now on my day off. Yes, this is how I spend my time. I have nothing better to do. In fact, this morning I have a lot of errands that I need to run. That's why I'm here. And I'm running these errands because I need to get things, but also to kind of put off the things I should be doing. All of my shoes are basically dead at this point. I've been talking about it for a while, and I think it's time we just rip the band-aid off, spend a couple dollars, and get a couple pairs, so we'll be good to go for the upcoming months of training. Hopefully positive training, hopefully injury-free training. And also, the stash is gone, in case you couldn't tell. I was listening to a David Goggins podcast recently, and he talked about how when he gets to the top of the mountain, he purposely falls back down. You know, I'd been growing this thing out for like 2 months. It was looking beautiful, but I figured it's good to start over so I can really appreciate the journey as we go through it again. Let's get the fuck in there. Damn, it is gross out right now, but it's better than 9-degree weather. It's like 50 right now, so it's actually quite a nice day if you remove the rain. Sammy's the only one here right now. He's probably gonna be really confused because it's a meme to show up here on your day off. Hey, Sammy. You want to go on a shopping spree with me? Sam, are you excited for today? You're all alone today. I'm going to rip the Band-Aid off, and I'm going to buy like a bunch of shoes today.
Ah, yes.
I still have my Nimbus 25. My
is
Moore
dead.
is dead.
Your Moore is dead.
My Glycerin I'm wearing
No,
right
your
now. It's
Glycerins
still
are
good.
probably
I'm not getting another one.
How are your
but-
Nova Blasts?
They're getting there. What else do I
Your
even have?
Ghost Max?
Ghost Max is fine.
Your Hyperion Max has got to be getting
Yeah,
there. You
I
can have mine. Do
I-
you just want mine? I don't wear them. They're 9.5.
I just want you to pick 3 shoes right now. Just go in the back, pull them for me, like size 9.
Oh, God.
The Nimbus has to be one of them, though.
Okay. Can I pull, how about this? Can I pull 5 and then, like, you have to pick 3 of the 5?
Okay, and also another thing, I want a lower drop shoe again.
Yeah.
One of them has to be a low drop shoe, so maybe like the 1080. But go ahead, go in the back.
You can have my Hyperion Max.
Oh gosh.
So,
All right, let's see what he's got here.
all right.
Right. Oh, Saucony, interesting.
So, yes, okay, so what I was thinking was, you know, he's got a lot of Brooks, so we're not doing Brooks. We got
That's
the
fair.
Nimbus here, and then, well, his request this one, but, you know, I kind of will place the Moore. These 3 are kind of more up in the air ones, but to increase his level of inclusion of all the
need
brands,
to get
except for
closer.
Ultra, because no.
Okay, first choice, and this is an absolute must. I was gonna get this regardless. The new Gel Nimbus. I'll just throw this on again off camera to make sure it's the right fit, but I think a size 9 will do in this. Just gonna go with the black and white. I'm not a color, yeah, I'm not a color stickler, so if it's available back there in my size, I'm gonna take it if I like the shoe. So that's one. So I'm gonna get 2 more.
This is a lower drop option like you asked. There's 2 other colors available, the one on the wall and then the all black one.
Okay, it's very likely I get the new 1080 because one, I need a new shoe that's like a lower drop because my Moore is dead. But we'll see, maybe I'll put it on again and I don't like it anymore for whatever reason. Are these all 9s?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably get these.
So I'm considering that your Nova Blasts are going, so this would make a good Nova Blast replacement.
Screw it, man.
And you know, you're gonna be running on the trails a lot, so they'll probably last longer than they would if you were running on the roads.
I've never owned a Hoka shoe before. And you know, I give Hoka a bad rap, but I actually like this shoe.
Your 2 super shoes.
Yeah, I don't get the poke in them at all.
No, yeah, I don't
Yeah,
either.
that's good. Yeah, that's a good contender. That's a good pick. I actually didn't really think to pull that.
Zach's
No,
like,
no. You take this out of context. I said I don't like it as much as I thought I did, but it's still an A tier shoe.
It's better than the glycerin, and you will learn today how much better it is. It has a lot more cushion, especially in the heel. But now you have, this would kind of be a good replacement for, you know, how many are you getting? 3?
Yeah, at least 3, and I'll probably get like the new More when it comes out, whenever that is.
Yeah. I need to get new shoes too. I'm gonna get another one of these, and probably one of these as well. Make sure you hit the heel on it. Nice and soft, unlike the glycerin.
Yeah, it feels really good. I'm not a hater.
You're a hater. So the last one here is the Saucony Ride, the new one, which is pretty nice considering it's not as cushioned in the heel as the Triumph, but basically the rest of the shoe almost feels exactly the same as it has the same Power Run Plus foam. But this is kind of returning him to his roots. He said he ran a lot with like the older versions of this one in high school and stuff, and it's an 8mm drop, so it's kind of right in the middle, which would be pretty nice for his issues.
Thanks. I definitely like the Triumph more.
Yes.
Yeah. So this one's definitely out, although I'm not opposed to getting it in the future.
He just hates Saucony. So he didn't like my option, so he had to go back and pull one more.
That's a lie. All right.
No, this is a good.
Last option, because I was considering getting it last time I was buying shoes. So the Mizuno Wave Rider. Let's give this a go. I like this shoe a lot. But
I like that color.
I don't know if it's like in my top 3 for selections today, based off of what I kind of feel like I need right now. Good fit. All right. So I think I have at least 2 figured out right now. The third one, I'm still not sure of. Okay, Nimbus, that's a given. My second selection here in the draft, I'm going the 1080s. And the 2 reasons why, the low drop once again, and also I just like the max cushion factor. I like the cushiness of it. It's like, I think it's a perfect shoe for me at this moment. So that's number 2, and now number 3, what do you think?
So let's consider this. If I give you my Hyperion Maxes, then you have.
I don't need the Mox.
I guess you wouldn't need the Mox yet, and if you get the new Nova Blast, so you're kind of, what would you be replacing with this shoe, basically?
You know what? I think I'm gonna join the Mizuno gang.
You're gonna join Mizuno gang?
Yeah, I'll give Mizuno a try. I'll get the Riders. Try something.
You just
different.
hate the Triumph so much.
I don't.
You hate the
Dude,
Triumph.
Look, if I got the Triumph right now, that'd be 3 max cushion shoes. I kind of want to try a mid-level for a change. So we'll do the Rider for today. I'll get the Triumph eventually.
You're never gonna get the
Triumph.
Triumph.
There's a million shoes. I can't get them all.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The Triumph evades Zach's feet once again.
How much was it?
All right, for the whole thing, it's $225.06. 1080s are $164.99 normally. He gets them for $79.86. The Nimbuses are $160 normally. He gets them for $76.56. And then lastly, the Wave Riders are $140 normally. He gets them for $68.64.
Okay, once again, got the Mizuno Wave Rider 27s. Got the A6 Gel Nimbus 26s, and finally the New Balance 1080 V13s. I just switched the color because this one looks a lot nicer. All right, I'm glad that's done. Just been waiting to do that for so long, and I don't know why it took this long, but maybe that's a part of why I've been getting injured. I've just been wearing worn out shoes. I'm sure it played a role. So maybe it really is all up from here. The perks of working here, like, especially if you're committed to the sport, it's like, it's so awesome because I literally spent, what was it, $225 on 3 really good premium pairs of shoes. That's less than I paid for 1 pair of Nike Vaporflies. That's insane. These will keep me busy for a while, and I'm sure I'm going to be buying more shoes, but that's just how it is. It's part of the fun as well. What do I want to do next? I do need to eat something. I need to get some groceries. Not a lot right now, but just some stuff to kind of hold me over for the next few days until the weekend. But I'm trying to think of like what I want to make right now. I don't know. Let's go to Market District and we'll see what's around. It is so freaking nasty out, but I'm probably gonna have to run later. We'll hold off on that for the time being. I was actually gonna run this morning, but for the last few days I haven't felt too great. Not like sick or anything, but like, you know, like when you can feel the mucus in your throat, like especially when you're like lying down to go to bed, it like kind of drips. It's called post-nasal drippage or something like that. I looked it up because I was curious. And then you wake up in the morning and your throat's super sore, especially when you swallow. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now, and that's been like the last 2 days, so kind of sucks. But other than that, it's not like affecting my day-to-day life. With that being in mind, soup doesn't sound bad either. I could crock pot something. Decisions. God, just got back. I have this love-hate relationship with shopping because it feels good to spend money, but also I hate dealing with people. But anyway, got a bunch of things that I really either wanted or actually really needed. We're getting low on a lot of things, so I guess I'll give you the little haul real quick. Got some like breakfast sausage. I've been getting really bored with like the eggs and turkey bacon every morning, so I like have stopped eating breakfast. So I'm gonna switch it up, get back to like the breakfast Sammy grind. Got some cough drops for my throat. Speaking of once, got myself a chicken pot pie because I'm about to throw this in the oven. I haven't eaten anything all day and I'm starting to feel awful. Baby spring mix. It's got like arugula, spinach, and a bunch of stuff in there. I've been really slacking on the vegetables, so we're gonna get on that salad grind. Some tomatoes as well for that. They look like grapes. Ranch, because ranch is just the goat of dressings. The most versatile of dressings. Got some ground beef because I'm iron deficient. This is very lean ground beef. It's 96%, 4% fat. And I've also figured out what we're gonna eat tonight. I'm gonna make some pizza dough and had to get more flour because we've been out of that for the last few weeks. Some sugar, getting really low on that. Some marinara sauce. I also wanted to try something else. I used to eat a lot of mushrooms when I was in college, but ever since then I've kind of had like this vendetta against them. I think I had one bad experience where they didn't taste too good. So we're gonna try that again. Maybe throw these on the pizzas later. I don't feel like making the dough right now, but I need to make it soon so it can proof. Do you hear that? That's my windshield. It's like, there's nothing wrong with it, it's just loud. Why is it all so loud all of a sudden? I'm turning this off, oh my god. I am at the trail right now because, well, like single track trail, because I was driving past it earlier when I was coming home from the grocery store, and I thought to myself, if I'm gonna run today, I'd actually like to get out here and run some miles here just to switch it up a little bit. So kind of seems stupid. I just bought all these running shoes and I'm not going to wear them just yet. I've got the Peregrine 13s on, my actual trail shoe, and we'll just go for probably 2, 3, 4, 5 miles. I don't know. We'll see how we're feeling. It is still raining. It's kind of gross. It's very gross. This will be less boring. So it's coming up on 4 right now. Let's get ready to go. Oh yeah. Slay. This is where it's tricky because I don't know these trails too well, but I know I've been down there before. Let's just run that way and see what happens. If we get lost, at least it'll be interesting. Here we go. I didn't really think this through though. This could be horrible back here. This could be ice. It's definitely gonna be muddy. Here we go. Already got a climb going. Sheesh. I think the last time I was on any sort of trail like this was during my ultra. So this is gonna beat me up a little bit. Oh, already slipping. All right, folks. This was a very bad idea. The downhills are so scary. Fuck it. Oh my god. I literally have to come to like a complete stop when I'm going downhill. This is not my smartest decision. Oh, here we go again. I think this is gonna be one of those shorter runs. Or we might just, you know what, fuck it, this is not smart. What we're going to do is go back. There's a lot of roads up here that we can just hit up. It's just, I guarantee you if I keep going, I will fall. Well, we got exactly 4 minutes in on single track. Good practice. This is much better. Oh, interesting enough. Let's get up here real quick. I want to show you something. This is a little bit of a climb, but right there in that field is the start of what I plan to be my first 50 miler this summer, called Hell Hath No Hurry. We finished like there, and it's a bunch of like continuous loops, like 10-kilometer loops-ish. Just trying to reset my brain right now. These are the important days. I've been complaining a lot about how I feel like I'm in some sort of rut lately, and the only way to get yourself out of a rut is to get a little unhinged, I guess. And being unhinged doesn't necessarily need to mean something bad or negative. You just gotta break up the routine. And if you want to do something seriously unhinged, fucking go for it. Just don't commit crimes, you know? Unless it's like a petty crime, like, you know, climbing over a fence that says you shouldn't. Those are okay, I like doing that. 2023 turned into 2024, and I didn't feel anything. Normally there's like this weight that comes off your shoulder, like mentally. It feels like, oh, new year, new me. I didn't feel that. And I haven't felt that for weeks. I'm putting it in my own hands, trying to switch things up and just get my life back in order. Because when you're in a rut, you just feel like you have no energy. And that's how I felt. I felt like this lifeless little corpse. It's depressing, man. This is not depressing, even though it looks like it. Yeah, sure, it's raining and it's gloomy, but this is where life is at, man. It's just gonna be uncomfortable and miserable most of the time regardless. You may as well face it head on. Like, go to the misery instead of letting it come to you, you know? That's when it really sucks. I always tell myself, if I was in a horror movie, like The Grudge or The Ring, for instance, if you know those movies, and that girl, she's like all on fours, coming at you, about to kill ya. What if you changed it up and charged the bitch? Catch the demons off guard. Dog, it is like a horror movie out here though. It's so foggy and creepy. There's not a soul in sight either. I feel like I'm about to get murdered. Good thing I'm going fast. I should slow down, but I'll go at least one more, maybe two. A 4-mile jog. Whoo! That felt good. It felt good. Just messed up though. I didn't bring a change of clothes or a towel. It's gonna be a cold ride home. I'm having a little, I guess, pre-dinner dinner right now. I just need to eat something because it's what? It's still like not that late. Yeah, it's only 5:20 right now. It's just like a little late breakfast. I've got some pork sausage here, 2 eggs over easy, and some white toast. Pretty simple. I took the little condoms off of these things because it kind of freaks me out, but yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Get this down and then I guess just, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's a problem for after. Today's been a really well-spent day though. I'm happy with how it's gone so far. Surely nothing will happen to fuck it up, but in case you were wondering, the knee is feeling fine and I hope it stays that way. You never know. Occasionally I have a moment where it's kind of like, it's not hurting, Can I cut this egg? Thank you. It's not hurting, but I can feel that something's going on down there, and that in and of itself hurts me personally. I think life is getting back to normal though, so that's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment we've all been waiting for. Been letting this dough proof for probably 5-6 hours, and we're ready to go. The oven, the pizza oven that Maddie got me for Christmas is warming up outside, and it cooks very fast. So we're gonna put our pizza together now. So very excited, very excited. Gonna start with some of this Rao's marinara sauce. Oh shit. Got some shredded cheese here. It's got mozzarella and some provolone cheese. Yes, we're doing multiple layers. We're gonna go all out here. We're putting on some pepperoni as well. Now some jalapenos. And finally, a little curveball here. We've got some white mushrooms. It's the highlight of my day today. Look at that. Oh baby, it's time to go throw it in the oven. This is where it's gonna get tricky, but it cooks very fast. I'm gonna kind of just keep this in here like that. And just keep an eye on it and move it as I see it cook. We learned very quickly that if you put it on max heat or even like the medium heat, the thing is gonna burn if you keep it in there for more than like 3-5 minutes. Let's frickin' go. Pizza done. I think I should have made the dough a little bit thinner. That's my only critique so far, but it looks pretty dang good. I'm gonna go eat the shit out of this. Probably watch some Netflix. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.